Hello and good morning. Welcome to Lee with Love. So in this one, I always do the return of Sunders. Always do them faithfully every day. Every day, I'm doing return of Sunders. And look at what happened. It's like, oh my God. Do you see? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 turn black, and then 4 were regular. But when it's black, it is activity. That's they're still working. They're still doing this. They're still doing it. So and I'm like, oh my God, like I'm doing these return of Sunders. These return of Sunders is gonna return the energy back to whomever is putting it out there. You know, it's really gonna suck to be them. It's gonna be bad for them. No, I don't feel bad for nobody that's sitting here and they're playing with my life. You're playing with my life. So and then it's like, whatever happens, it happens. I used to, and then it's like it's just so high school because I'm like, yo, if they don't kill me, like if they don't do something to me in the physical, they can't beat you in the physical. It's like that's when they start to attack you in the spirit because they won't approach you in the physical. And if they approach you, bitch, you better kill me because there's no fucking way that, like, no, like, there's no way you can approach a person and expect them not to do anything to you. No, it's no, whatever happens, it happens. And if you don't kill me, you're gonna wish you fucking dead. But like in the spirit it's like I don't sit here, I don't do anything to anyone. I don't play, and whatever they play with, I don't play with that stuff because I know that these people are cursing themselves, they're cursing their children, like they're not even giving their children a chance. Whoever they love dies. They love a person, somebody that they love the most, that person dies first. And it's like, it could be your kids, it could be your spouse, your parent, it can be whoever you love the most. That's the one that will die with whatever these people are playing in. That is what happens. They wishing war, chaos, havoc, arguments. I don't keep people around me. I don't keep people around me because of this same reason. This same exact reason is because of the spell work. Like, it's always spell work, it's always magic. Like, nothing is straight up, straightforward. Like, tell me what it is. Like, because I'm gonna see it, so you just need to be straight up with me so that I don't have to see it. And then once I see it, then I'm not fucking with you. Like, I'm not fucking with you at all. Whatever, and then I'll give a person a chance to tell me, but they won't tell me, so I just have to leave. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and play with you. Like, the fuck? I'm sorry. But I woke up because I was dreaming, and it's like it's just so much shit. It's just so much stuff, and it's like they keep doing it. So I'm thinking that they still doing this shit, and I'm just like, like I don't know what's gonna happen. I really don't know. All I know is all the energy that they are putting out is gonna go back to them. They are cursed. They are cursed with bad luck. They are gonna go through poverty. They are gonna go through homelessness. They are gonna go through chaos. Like, everybody's just gonna be arguing with them. Nobody's gonna agree with them. Nobody's gonna want to hear anything that they gotta say. Everything is no. No, no, no. That's all they're gonna hear is no. Nobody's gonna help them. Nobody gonna want them around. But that's black magic. Like, you wanna play in it. You want to play in black magic. Black magic, all it does is curses the person that's playing in it. That's all that they're doing. They are cursing themselves. They sit here and they do love spells to trap a person because they want to trap you to being with them. And then they'll do breakup spells. Like you could be in a married relationship, like you could be in your relationship and you're happy together, and you want to sit there and you want to fuck with somebody else's relationship and you want to break them up because you don't want to see them together. You know what's gonna happen to your marriage? Your marriage, y'all gonna break up. Like that's what you did. You just cursed your own relationship. You just broke up your relationship, and then it's just like love is like, when it comes to love is something that you cannot play with, you cannot manipulate, you cannot force it. You just gotta let it happen, because when you sit there and you try to force love, or you manipulate love, or you cause break, it's like it's just gonna be hell for you. It's gonna be hell for you. You're cursing yourself. You know what, even when I was dealing in the Ifa religion and with these babalaos and stuff, and they would tell me like, yo, you're not supposed to mess with love. You're not supposed to do things and mess with love. Like any kind of a love relationship, like you're not supposed to mess with it. You're supposed to leave it alone, because you do curse yourself. So then it's like the Ifa religion, it's like they knew that, but they would still do it, but then they would end up cursed, and and in a toxic relationship. They would be in toxic relationships, but it's because of what they playing in. Like they playing and they manipulating love and love situations, and so they end up in bad situations, but that's because of what you playing in. Stupido. But people here and now, they could be married, they could be in their own relationships, and they sit here and they want to fuck up yours. Bitch, you married. What the fuck you worried about what I'm doing? Like, I don't understand it, but it's fine. It's fine. It's just that magic. There's so many things that can go wrong when you sit here and you play in magic, because black magic plays with you. It tricks you. It manipulates your mind, and it forces people to do things that they don't want to do. They don't want to do this shit, but you are taking their free will away, and you're forcing them to do something that they don't want to do, and they end up doing it, and then they're and whoever did it cursed themselves, and then that person that they're trying to hurt and manipulate ends up hating them forever. Like wants them, they can't even be in the same space, in the same room together, because they're gonna fight. Like they're gonna argue, or it's gonna be a problem, and it's like, why you keep playing in this shit, and then it's always something bad is gonna happen. Something bad always happens. They keep playing it. Yo, my candles, these are so, like, they're black. 5 of them are black. 4 are burnt regular, but it's just like, wow, like they're still doing it. A return ascender. What a return ascender does, a return ascender returns all the energy. It just returns the energy back to whomever sent it. I keep doing return ascenders because they keep turning black. Like if they were not turning black, then I wouldn't worry about it as much. Like I wouldn't do return ascenders all the time like this, but I do them because the energy, they keep putting this energy out. So I have to do them. I have to clear my space. I gotta clear my energy. Like, lead with love. Like I spray my lead with love. Or I do the spiritual baths too. Like I put, after you shower, like I put salt in the washer, and I wash myself with salt, just plain salt, and I rinse it, the salt away, whatever. That's just to remove all the negative energies from me. And then in the body wash, I have salt in the body wash, and the only reason I do things like that is because I'm constantly being attacked. So I have to protect myself. I have to, it's like I have to do it. So it's like, even if I want, it's like I have to do it. Like I can't sit there and act like nobody's doing it. Like I know these bitches is out here doing stuff, and then it's women, it's men. It's men. They're mad. They are angry that it's me. They are angry that it's me. And it's like, what the fuck you want me to do? Like, I don't know what else to do. Like, this is fucking me. And I see you. Like, I can see you. Like, I know what the fuck they're doing. And then it's like, there's no way you can prove it. There's no way you can say that this person is doing this to me and that they're trying to do that. I can't even say it. I just gotta watch them go through fucking karma. I gotta watch them go through it. And it's like, I know why you going through it, because you was sitting there and you was throwing shit at me. But you know, you know, it's okay. You know, I am talking, I am ranting, I'm just talking about this shit because it's like people really do this shit. They do it, and it's just, it's like, how can you talk about it? How can you tell someone that these people are doing this to you and then there's no proof? Like, how can you prove it? Because you can't prove magic. You can't prove it. And it sucks. And then it's all over. It's in the government, and it's in politics, and it's in the the justice. It's in everything. Everybody does fucking magic. There's spells for court cases. There's spells to take someone's mind, make them agree with everything that you fucking say. Like, there's spells for that. And then, because nobody is aware of the shit that people can do, they don't know how to protect themselves, and then people get away with all this shit, doing all this shit to do your return to senders. Get you some tea lights and just do a return to sender. Return all that energy back to whomever is putting it out there. These people are doing evil. They are cursing themselves anyway. They curse themselves because, you know, they sit here and they do all this evil. They do all this evil, and they think nothing's gonna happen to them. They think that it's okay. It's okay to do evil. Like, nothing's gonna happen. Like, no, bitch, you cursed yourself. You cursed your children. You cursed your entire bloodline. You created your own generational curse. Like, you would see movies and people would be cursed in that movie, or it would take place like in the 1200s or something like that, and a person would be cursed, the children would be cursed, all these curses, and you think that it's just a movie. No, that shit really fucking happened. That shit really happened. Like, people was really doing that. And then it's like, in the world now, they try to make it seem like all of this is make-believe, like it's not real. Like, no, this shit is real. This shit is real. And people will sit here and they will do things to you, to hurt you, to harm you, to kill you, to do all kinds of stuff. But then they don't want anyone to know it was them. So they'll play in magic. And that's what people do. That's what they do. That's what white people do, black people do, Spanish people do. I don't know if Asian people, I don't really know how they move and stuff. But, you know, Spanish people, like, they all do the same shit. It's everywhere. Irish, they all do it. Everybody does it. And it's like, you cannot be so naive. Oh, nobody does that. Oh my God. Like, you can't be this dense. Like, you cannot be this, like, you can't be serious. Like, you don't think that this stuff really happens. Even the church, the fucking church, they sit there and they just do stuff, and they think that they're protected because they go to church every Sunday. And it's just like, you know, I'm sorry, I'm just talking and I'm talking. All I did was just write return to sender in there. That's all I did. I'm not gonna put the black salt or anything or the oil, because I don't have it here, because I lit a candle. Oh, I do have it. But I'm gonna, well, I'll just leave it plain. I'll just leave it plain for now. It's just a return to sender, return to sender, return to sender, return to sender, and return to sender. That is returning all this energy these people put it out here. Like, it's just gonna be so bad for them. Like, all these bad things are gonna happen to them, and it's just returning that same energy they put it out here. They want all this shit happen to you. They want all this misfortune, all this bad luck, like all this shit to happen to you. Nothing is gonna happen to you. God is real. God is real. You have ancestors. Your ancestors love you. They would never let anything happen to you. They would never let this work that people do, this magic, will never overcome God or your ancestors. You think your ancestors are gonna let anything happen to you? Your ancestors are not gonna let anything happen to you because you're the only one that's looking out for them. They're not gonna let nothing happen to you. My throat. But return ascenders. Return ascenders, all it does, it just sends the energy back. They sit here and they do evil every day. You can do good every day. You can pray to God. You can rebuke the energy. You can do a return ascender and you can send the energy back. Like, that's all you're doing is sending the energy back. It does not have a name. There is no name here. It's a general return ascender. It's for everyone that is doing work against you. It's just returning that same energy. Like, they better keep that same energy because it's coming back. It is gonna come back, and they're gonna be fucked up. They're gonna be all the way fucked up. Like, they are not gonna be able to overcome whatever they put out because they're doing evil. It's just straight evil. I don't know what they do. I don't know what they call on. I don't know. I just know how to clear this shit out. Clear my energy, protect myself. That's all I know how to do because this shit happens all the time. But it's just like when you think it's over, it's never really over. Like, they keep going. Like, they keep doing this shit. It's just like, yo, y'all, they must be like retarded or stupid. Like, not retarded. Like, they just must be really, really fucking dumb. Like, how dumb can you be to sit here and play in this evil and think that nothing is gonna happen? All this shit is gonna come. It's gonna come back to them. It's gonna come back to them 10 times as bad, 10 times as worse than when they wanted it for you. It's gonna be worse for them. That is black magic. That's the curse. They tell you, if you still want to do it, knowing that it's gonna come back to you 10 times as worse, do you still want to do this magic? They still doing it. They still out here and they still doing it, and it's always gonna go back to them 10 times as bad. That is the rule. That's the rule. That is the fucking rule. Like, oh, you want this to happen to this, so you want something to happen, then it's gonna happen to you, but 10 times as worse, 10 times as bad. 10, like, do you want that for yourself? And these people don't care about their life. They don't care about their children. They don't care about their family. They don't fucking care. They just don't care. Whatever happens, it just happens. At this point, whatever happens, it just happens. I don't fucking care what happens to none of these people. It's like, God is real. God is real. And the ancestors are real too. I'm gonna burn ancestor money after this because I'm like, what the entire fuck? But always leave with love. Leave with love. Stay positive. Stay positive. Vibe high. Rebuke all this shit. Get you some tea lights and do some return ascenders. Just do them and be rid of this energy. Like, get this energy out of here. And things are gonna change. Things are gonna get better. You can move forward. And it's like, you can actually be happy and you don't have to deal with other people and they shit. Because people always doing shit. And it's just like, and we have to wake up. Wake up from this shit. Like, this is what people do. And we have to protect ourselves. Your spiritual baths, your incense, your sage, just do what you gotta do. And get you some tea lights. It's gonna help you. It's gonna help you. It's gonna help you. Always leave with love. Bye.